What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Luz Noceda from the Owl House. Let's begin today's lesson at the very top of our page and draw two circles for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. Starting from the very top, come all the way around towards the bottom and back up towards the top. Now you want to leave a gap in between the eyes and draw the same size circle on the right. So I'm going to line up the top of that circle, bring that down towards the same height and back up towards the top. Let's add a small highlight circle on the top left side of each eye. So starting on the edge of the eye, I'm just going to bring that in and out. Do the same thing on the right. And then in the center of the eye, we'll draw that same size circle for the pupil. We're going to go in behind the highlight and we'll darken that in. Now I want to surround the eyes with a large oval. From the inside edge on the left eye, we're going to step in. We'll work our way up toward the top of the oval. And just bring that down toward the side. Come all the way down. And then bend that back up on the inside. Let's do the same thing on the right. We're going to go up toward the same height. Then bring that down. Let's go back to the inside. Work our way around towards the bottom. And then back up. Let's add two small lashes along the bottom. And then in the center, we're going to add the nose. Start with a curve going up and down, with the nose coming back in. Now let's add in the mouth. Starting on the left side, bend the mouth coming down, round up the mouth and pull that up towards the right eye. And we'll add a bracket on the end. Now from the corner of the mouth, bring the mouth coming down, and then across, and then in and up underneath. Let's add the top row of teeth. From the top left, step in, straight down, then out and then up, and then underneath the teeth we'll draw the tongue, coming across and down, and we'll fill the left side of the mouth in black. Now from here we move back up to the top and draw in the hair. Start right in the middle, go up towards the top, start with a point. Now from here we're going to bend this down, across and then up towards the left, bend that in and then up with a short line. Now I'm going to work our way around the side of the head, starting underneath this curl, bend the hair going out and down the side of the eye, go up towards that top point, go all the way around the right side, down and then in. Let's add a point along the bottom. In, go out, and then up towards the side. Now I'm going to tuck the head in underneath the hair. From this point, let's step out, curve the head coming down, come in underneath the mouth, go across, and then tuck that up on the right side. Now I want to go back up to the top and add in the eyebrows. We're going to start with the one on the right and go up, and bend that down. Line this up over on the left, tuck this up underneath the hair. I just want to add some thickness to the eyebrows. We'll round up the inside and go up and just taper out towards a point and fill the eyebrows in black. Now I'm going to move back out to the side and draw in the ears. We start on the left, go all the way around, come down and then in. Let's add a fold along the top of the ear with a curve. Add a small circle along the earlobe and fill those in black. Now I want to draw the outside of the hair starting over on the left. So we'll start on top of the ear, bend this out, and then up, bend this back down, and then in. Let's curve this up, then out, bring this up, and then back in towards the top of the head. Let's add one more point, going up towards the top. Now you want to make our way back over towards the right ear. So we're going to come down, go across, round up the head, come around, and then in on top of the ear. Now from here, we're going to draw the hair underneath the ears. Let's start on the left, bend this down and in, and add a point. Curving this out, come down and in behind the side of the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting underneath the ear, start with that curve coming in, out and up. I'm going to add another point underneath, so pull this in, go out, and tuck that up underneath the head. Now let's move to the center and draw two straight lines coming down the side of the neck. And then from here, we're going to bend this in and then down towards the bottom of the collar. From that center point, bend the collar going up and out towards the side. And then round up the top and pull that in towards the base of the neck. Now we're going to move down and draw on the side of the body. Let's start over on the left side, bend this out and then down, go all the way over towards the right, and draw that same length line. Let's connect the bottom with a curve, going up and then down. Let's add a trim along the top of that same curve. Now you want to tuck the lower torso in underneath. From the bottom corners, step in, curve the hips, going out and then down. From here, bend this down and then in towards the center point, go up towards the right. Now from that center point, draw a straight line going up, add a curve along the top. Let's add that fold along the bottom of the shorts. I'm going to step up, just fold that back in on the left and right side. Now on the hips, draw two straight angle lines coming in across the pockets. And then in the center, draw a line coming down about halfway. Let's go back to that center point. We're going to separate the legs with a straight line coming all the way down towards the heel. Now let's curve the bottom of the feet. Let's start with the left side. We're going to bend this down and then up. Go back to the center and do the same thing on the right. Now let's go back to the side. We're going to round out the toe, pull the foot going up and in, come down and then out, bend this in and up toward that center line. Now you want to take that and flip it over on the right. So we're going to start from the toe, round this out, go up and in, and draw that bend, down and out, and just pull that back in toward the inside. Let's add a thick sole along the bottom of the feet. So we're going to take this curve, step up, and just trace that across. And now we're going to go back up to the top and draw the outside of the leg. From the bottom corners of the shorts, we'll step in, then the leg coming down, and then in, and come down, and bend that out on top of the foot. Let's add a curve along the bottom of the pants. And now we're going to move back up to the top and draw on the arms, starting with the inside. Let's start halfway down the side of the body, bend the arm going out, and then down towards the wrist. Let's line this up on the right. From the wrist, we're going to draw a half circle coming in and out from the thumb. Close off the end with a bracket. Now for this character, we're going to add 4 fingers curled up into a fist. Let's start underneath the thumb, come down and up around that bracket, step down, come out, and then up with the second finger, add the third finger, and then the fourth finger. We're going to go all the way around and just pull that in towards the outside of the wrist. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the sleeves. Let's start from the outside corner of the collar, bend this out and then down. And draw a straight angle line coming down and then in. Now you want to overlap the sleeve on top of the arm. So from this point, we're going to step in, bend the arm going out, and then down towards the wrist. And then we'll finish off by signing our art and adding a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. There's Luz Noceda from the Owl House. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you hit that like button because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.